آله وصحبه أجمعين. All praise and thanks belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And may the peace and blessing of Allah be upon His servant and final messenger Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. As to what follows, my dear respected brothers in Islam, inshallah ta'ala, just 3-4 minutes. The surah that we were reading, this is Surah Al-An'am. Surah Al-An'am is a Meccan surah, and it is one of the most powerful surah that explains the idea of having Islam and having Iman in one's heart. Someone that is a Muslim, someone that is a mu'min, this is something extremely, it's a lucky thing. It's something that Allah Azza wa Jal has chosen and has given, and you need to really appreciate this ni'mah. Through this surah, one of the most powerful ayat in this surah, actually prove that statement, and that is قوله تعالى وَلَوْ أَنَّنَا نَزَّلْنَا إِلَيْهِمُ الْمَلَائِكَةَ وَكَلَّمَهُمُ الْمَوْتَى وَحَشَرْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ قُبُلًا. Allah Azza wa Jalla is saying, this ayah is addressed towards the kuffar. He's saying that if we had sent down upon them angels, لَوْ أَنَّنَا نَزَّلْنَا إِلَيْهِمُ الْمَلَائِكَةَ. So the kuffar are walking around, Allah Azza wa Jalla is saying, if we had sent down for them angels, ilayhim, not alayhim. Ilayhim meaning we sent angels for them to serve them. Like these angels aren't there to burden them, these angels are for them. And this ilayhim, it implies mercy, it implies that they're there to help them, they're there to service them. So Allah Azza wa Jalla is saying, if we had sent down angels from the sky upon the kuffar to serve them, وَكَلَّمَهُمُ الْمَوْتَى, and if we were to revive the dead, and that the dead would speak to the kuffar. Imagine their forefathers and their grandfathers and their children, whoever's dead, comes out of the grave in this world, and they begin to talk that the Prophet ﷺ is truthful in his message, and that there is such thing as a day of judgment, and there is adhab al-qabr, and there is this, and there's the fire, and there's the hellfire, and there is la ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. You people have to believe in this. Allah is saying, if that was the case for the kafir, the angel was to come down and the dead were to come up and speak to them. And then Allah says, وَحَشَرْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ قُبُلًا. And on top of the dead coming out and saying to these people, believe, because what is to come is reality. We saw it, we experienced it, you have to believe. And Allah is saying, وَحَشَرْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ قُبُلًا. And we gathered all tribes before them, right in front of their face. Each tribe is saying to them, look, what the prophets came and gave us of message is absolute truthful, you have to believe in it. And Allah is saying, كُلَّ شَيْءٍ قُبُلًا. Every single tribe from the past was to come, stand in front of them and tell them that, look, the afterlife is a reality and the hereafter is a reality, it's certainty, it's coming to come, you have to believe, move on. The other group comes and says to them, and also the ulama say, كُلَّ شَيْءٍ قُبُلًا, meaning everything they ask. Whatever they ask Allah Azza wa Jal, and if Allah Azza wa Jal was to bring it for them, He says, مَا كَانُوا لِيُؤْمِنُوا إِلَّا أَن يَشَاءَ اللَّهُ. They would never ever commit to Iman. They will never believe except that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wills. Imagine all this in front of you, and every single sign you've asked for and everything you want, and the dead has come up and told you, you're on batil, you're on false, right? You're on falsehood, and you need to follow the messenger, and you need to follow, you need to obey. Allah is saying they would have never ever believed except if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wills. What that means is, for you to be a Muslim, this must be something very, very special. You must be someone very special to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that He chose you to be a Muslim. No angel came down to serve you. No dead came to tell you that what is to come is alive. You by yourself said, La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. And you must understand that this is illa yasha Allah. Allah Azza wa Jalla is the one who willed and the one who chose for you Islam. So, on top of all this, and you're a sinful person, you commit sins daily, you fall into sin daily, you disobey Allah Azza wa Jalla daily. And on top of all this, He's still giving you this gift of Islam. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, just as He gave us Islam, that He gives us the death upon Islam as well. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us people of the Quran, people who benefit from the reminders of the Quran. إنه ولي ذلك والقادر عليه. وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.